reinforced, poured-in-place concrete with rebar.
Holding up that mountain.
Hold up the mountain.
Yeah, okay.
But I also wanted the garage to match the house and flow with the whole essence of what this house is. Organic, soft, contemporary. It blends with the mountain. Right. It just seemed to fit with this home.
Sure. Greg's only complaint about having so many cars in his garage, he never knows which one to drive. Oh, look at this CUDA. This is fantastic.
This is my pride and joy. They made 14 of these. It's a Hemi CUDA convertible, the only one purple with a white leather interior, and the only one that was ever exported in 1970.
Really?
It is the epitome of a muscle car.
How much is a car like this?
This is probably a $2.5 million car.
Oh, wow. Everybody kind of has their favorites of style and design and taste. What's your favorite?
I love the Veyron.
Yeah.
This is the ultimate car on the planet.
The Bugatti Veyron is one of the most expensive cars ever made. The base model alone costs more than $1.5 million. With that kind of outrageous price tag, you know you're getting a car that will tear it up on the road.
It'll do 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds. It does 60 to 0 in 2.2 seconds.
No way.
So you can do 0 to 60 and back in under 5 seconds.
Gee, this is crazy. How many miles does this Bugatti have on it?
13,500, which makes it the highest mileage Veyron in the world.
Wow, is it really?
It is. I drive it all the time.
That's impressive.
And when you own a multi-million-dollar car, it's going to have some over-the-top accessories.
Whenever I buy a car, Carolyn gets to get something.
Okay.
Well, here we commissioned this to be done. And these are a pair of Bugatti Veyron shoes.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That is a Bugatti.
I'm going in there and they're made to match my car.
Oh my gosh. These shoes, this high heels, this is crazy. How much a pair of shoes like this cost?
$7,500.
Wow, that's expensive pair of shoes.
Since he owns one of the most rare cars in the world, Craig had to show it off with a custom-made rotating pedestal.
So why did you put the turntable in here?
For one, to make it easier to get the cars in and out, and also it makes it a show garage.
Okay.
So if I want to hit a button on here, see it starts turning.
Oh, wow.
So now it's going to go and aim the nose that way.
That's amazing.
So it's got 12 magnets underneath of it that are getting feedback to Crestron, so it can vector. It knows where it's at.
Yeah.
And when that contact comes up,
Right.
the one that you want, when it hits that contact, it stops.
Another small fortune in this garage is the state-of-the-art lighting system to show off some big-dollar paint jobs.
I have this place engineered where there's soft light and there's also direct light that just hits the cars to make the chrome sparkle.
Oh, I see. All the direct lighting right up there, and then all this indirect lighting from the middle and
From the sides, which just gives you this halo.
Yeah.
So I have different lighting scenes. So right now we're on a daytime show scene here. The ceiling itself is supposed to be a car wheel. And actually the car wheel is supposed to be, the centerpiece here is taken from the wheels on the Green Hornet, one of my favorite Shelbys.
That's amazing.
You don't often see white leather wall panels in a garage, but this isn't just any garage, and these are functional.
I decided in this garage 2 things. Because it's such a hard floor, I figured with hard walls, it's going to really echo in here. So I wanted to soften the room.
Smart.
So I said, how do I soften it? Let's make it like a door panel of a car. So I took the door panel of this car and I duplicated it on the wall. You've got the top part, you've got the pleating, you've got the top part, you've got the pleating, you've got the bottom. This was sort of the inspiration of where we came up with this design.
And if your car knowledge is a little rusty, there's a touchscreen computer to teach you all about the vehicles in Craig's garage.
The touch screens, they were to keep the clutter down.
Okay.
You can go through and you can see the articles on the cars. You can show real live video of the cars. There's the rendering of the car. And to have all that stuff all over the walls, really I thought would detract from what I was trying to achieve here. So I used technology to solve some of that.
Total cost on a room like this, right? Because it's got to be pretty without the cars.
Without the cars, I spent a couple million just building the garage itself.
Oh, wow. This multi-million-dollar automotive den may be filled with tons of amazing cars, but one wins out. All right, $1 million car. We're going to see how fast it goes and how well the brakes work. This should be interesting. Craig, thank you so much. That was an experience I've never had before.